enter into doing large projects, how do we do that so the overall system is going to be better off? We're going to have not just maintain the quality we have, but we're going to have a higher water quality once this is completed than we had to begin with.
The Colorado Water Plan is a multi-year effort that engaged stakeholders from across the state about what we value in terms of our water resources and how do we ensure that we have healthy rivers for our economy, for our communities, for recreation. And that really resulted in a plan that shows this is the way forward in Colorado.
GROSS encompasses the values of what we've set out as Colorado's water values. It's been a paradigm shift in how we do things.
When we think about net environmental benefit, the first thing that we do is we look to ensure that there isn't going to be any harm to the river itself. And I think through this process, Denver Water, the collaborative partners, have really taken great care to ensure that there's no harm to the river.
We've been really pleased that the mitigation plan that the Denver Water has stepped up and offered some resources to make a difference for the Fraser River. It's a river that's been in decline, and so it's something that we've been very concerned about.
We have to look at these water projects as an opportunity, not only to mitigate the project, but also enhance it.
The project's important for several different reasons. First, the project ensures better river health on the western slope.
One very huge benefit is the establishment of a new cutthroat trout population that we're going to expand into Grand County. Cutthroat populations have been declining. We've been trying to reestablish them. And Denver Water agreed as part of this project to help us fund a new population where they don't currently exist. Another is that the significant amount of investment that Denver Water has committed to do aquatic habitat improvement all around to reestablish populations of species. You may need to make sure that the habitat is there.
I think here, Denver Water has worked to ensure that there is a net benefit to creeks on the Front Range, so as an example to South Boulder Creek, and on the west slope. So when you look at the Colorado River, you look at some of the tributaries, Ranch Creek, there's a net benefit there as well, where some of the pool of water that we're talking about can be used to ensure river health.
The 5,000 acre-foot environmental pool is crucial for downstream. And what this is essentially water that's going to be set aside for times of the year where downstream typically would dry up. This environmental pool allows us to time releases when we do see those drier periods to keep water in the stream.
Right now, South Boulder Creek below El Dorado Springs is often dried up completely during the winter. By working with Denver Water, Boulder and Lafayette can deliver water through that river down to their points of diversion and re-water that in the winter months. So that's another place where we can see a river that's been dried up actually restored with flows.
Another piece of the actual operation of the reservoir is the establishment of river gauges. And these river gauges are very critical, not just to measure flow, but also to measure water temperature. Trout populations rely typically on colder water to survive during crucial times of the year.
Denver Water has worked to ensure that there are temperature safeguards built into the agreement. So if the temperature rises in western slope waters, Denver Water can release additional water so that it's more healthy, so the water in the rivers are more healthy.
Those are the kinds of improvements that the mitigation enhancement plan are making possible so that we can actually take a river that's been in decline, stabilize it, and start bringing it back and make it actually a healthier system than it is today before the project.
For me, it's unprecedented, and it will be the bar by which other projects start to come online.
It's a whole different philosophical approach, and I give tremendous credit for Denver Water for them to embrace this and say, all right, we're going to make sure that as we, again, make sure that we have a reliable, affordable source of water for the people that use Denver Water. We're also going to make sure that we're improving the water quality wherever that water comes from. Wherever we touch a basin of origin, we want their water to end up, through our efforts, to be of a higher quality.